Okay, guys, it's Tiffany back for my September book haul. I'm going to do these in sections and I'm going to start with ebooks. Um, the first ebook that I bought is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I'm not really sure what it's about exactly, but it has really good reviews, and I think they're trying to make it into a movie or a TV series. But I've read several Colleen Hoover books, and I've honestly enjoyed them all. The next ebook that I got was uh, it is book 2 of the Nevernight Chronicle um, by Jay Kristoff, God's Grave. It is I was able to get it on Kindle for $2.99. Now I do want the book form, but for $2.99 I couldn't pass it up because I thought it would definitely just be easier to read that way now before I got the book. So sorry, I forgot I bought this too. So anyway, next up I'm going to start with some pre-owned books that I got. And I bought these off of on oh gosh, I can't talk, on Facebook. Someone was selling them. So Unhinged, Splintered, and Ensnared by A.G. Howard. I've been wanting to read these for a while. I just never picked them up. But when I was able to get them for like $3 a piece, I thought, sure, I'm on board with it. So I went ahead and picked them up. And then I also got, which I didn't pull them off my shelf, but if you look right over there, it's Shadow Kiss, Vampire Academy, and Frostbite. I got those for like 88 cents a piece at my local Goodwill. I've never read them. I've wanted to, so I just grabbed them. I thought, well, I'll just give them a try when I just want to read something that I don't have to think about. Okay, so the next section is books that I got in book boxes. So Remember Me, it's from Chelsea Bobolski. I got this in the Unplugged August YA box of 2019, and I've already read it, and I really like it, and I highly recommend it. The next book I got is House of Salt and Sorrows by Erin Craig, and I got this out of the August Owl Crate 2019 box, and this is actually on my TBR for this month. The next book I've got is The Merciful Crow, and I got this in Fairy Loot's 2019 book box. Again, this is going to be a September TBR. And the last book box book I got is The Arrangement by Robin Harding, and I got this as part of the Unplugged Adult Book Box for August 2019. Okay, that's book boxes. And, Barnes & Noble had their 50% off. Yeah, so I bought some books from there. And I also bought books that haven't come in the mail yet. So when they come in the mail, I'm going to throw them on my September book haul instead of my August book haul because it'll be September. All right, so this is not from Barnes & Noble. The next section, I'm sorry, I should have said that. The next section are just books that I've either bought on eBay or I bought at a bookstore. So this one is called City of Girls by Elizabeth Gilbert. I don't really know exactly what it's about, but I have read some reviews on it. The next one is Vasa in the Night, Sarah Porter. This is the Owl Crate edition. I bought it on eBay because I want to read it. So I bought it on eBay. Next, I got Finale, the Caravel trilogy. And I got this. This is an Owl Crate exclusive, and I got it on eBay as well. I am actually planning on buying the whole series. Fairy Loot is going to be selling them in a special edition series, so I'm going to buy those ones as well. The next book I bought was An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. This was, well, I read Sorcery of Thorns and I really liked it, so I thought I'd buy her other book and give it a shot. And I've heard a lot about this book, and so I decided to buy it. Yeah. Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, and I'm hoping to get this read by the end of the year so that when the new one comes out, I can read it too. Okay, so that is my books from libraries, whatever. So now the next section is from Barnes & Noble's book, 50% off. Book haul. Some of these are online and some of them are in person. And this one is called The Cellar by Natasha Preston, and I believe it is a young adult book. It's about some girls that get kidnapped and put into a basement. So I'm going to read that. It looks really good. And then next up, I got Blood Leaf by Crystal Smith. I've been wanting to buy this, and I just couldn't think of a better time to buy it than on the book haul, 50% off. And next up is Girls of Paper and Fire. I have this already, but I wanted the Barnes & Noble edition. And it was really cool as it is different than the original one. The cover is different. Woo! Or not the outside cover, but the inside cover is different. Plus, it's got some exclusives in the back. But I really liked this book, and so I wanted the Barnes & Noble edition. And the next book is The Priority of the Orange Tree novel by Samantha Shannon. It is really, really thick. But, I mean, this is going to be something I won't be able to read until mid next year. But I thought, hey, it was 50% off, and why not? Okay, and then next up, I got Legendary, which I have Caravel already on Caravel. Maybe I said that wrong. On an ebook, I got it for like $2 a couple months ago. So I've got all three of them now, so I can read them, or I can wait for my special edition, whatever. But either way, I thought this was like $5, so whatever. Why not? Okay, and then the next one I got is Empire of Storms, a Throne of Glass novel. I believe this is book 4. I have books 1 and 2 coming in the mail. And again, they won't be here till September, so I won't, I'll put them on my September haul. But I'm trying to just gather all of these, and it was like $5. And I thought, what the heck? Again. And then I got Untamed. I finished up that series by A.G. Howard that I bought the pre-owned books, and this one was new and it was not on sale, but I wanted to grab it since I thought, well, heck, I'm there, so I might as well. Okay, and then the next one is Gemini, The Illuminate Files 2. I read the first one, and it took me a while to get into it, but I ended up liking it enough that I do want to read the second book. This one wasn't on sale either. And then the very last book that I got at Barnes & Noble is Ruth Ware, The Turn of the Key. It's a thriller. I have 3 other Ruth Ware books. I've got The Girl on the Train. I've got some Paula Hawkins books. I've got all of the Gillian Flynn books. So, I mean, I like thrillers. Silent Patient was really good. But I thought I'd give this a shot because it's getting really good reviews. Okay, and so the next and final books are, so these books are actually books that I already have and I've maybe read. I don't think I've read all of them, but they are, sorry about my dog barking. They are special edition books that I unfortunately didn't know about, Illumicrate and Owlcrate and what's the other one, Fairy Loot, until like a month and a half ago. But never fear, I am signed up to all of them now. But I didn't know about these boxes, so I wasn't able to grab these books, and so I just went on eBay and found them. So that's what they are. So I'm gonna, without further ado, I'm gonna go for it. So I bought this Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. This is the Owlcrate edition. So it's purple on the outside. It is purple on the inside, and silver instead of gold. So yeah, so I wanted this edition because I loved the purple. And I was able to get it for what I felt was a decent price. So I was pretty excited about it. And then the next one that I got was Aurora Rising by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This one is the Illumicrate edition, and so it's all pink with oh my gosh, I can't think of what it's called, but it's a special. This is special right here. It's not the normal lettering, and then of course it has the pink cover and the pink splayed edges. This I have not read, but like I said, I'm gonna get all these read. I swear. I have read Sorcery of Thorns though. And then I got Girls of Paper and Fire. This is the, I'm wanting to say Fairy Loot edition. So if you want to see, of course it's on the very bottom because that's what I did to myself. Oh, sorry about that. I'm making a mess over here. But yeah, so this is the original and this is the Fairy Loot edition. So this is purple, the original, and the Fairy Loot is all different colors. And it's also underneath, it's black, and this is pink, and then it's got the pink splayed edges. I have the second book, Girls of Storm and Shadows, already pre-ordered for my Fairy Loot, so I'm good to go. And I'll have both of them in the Fairy Loot edition, apparently the regular edition, and the Barnes & Noble edition. And then the final book I got, a special edition, is The Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. I know, just kill me now. But this one, it was the Fairy Loot edition, and it has the splayed edges, and then the inside is all green with gold. So I was I was super happy with this one. I like them all, and I really bought them for collectors edition books. So yeah, so that's what I have for you guys for my August book haul. I will be getting a lot more books this month of September that I ordered online in August, and I'll be getting 4 more book boxes, 5 more book boxes, 5 or 6, I'm not sure. And then I've got some special edition book boxes coming as well. So keep an eye on that, and I'll be posting videos on that. But for now, I'm gonna tag out and get this video uploaded along with my August read books, which I can't remember if I posted, but I'm gonna find out. And anyway, everybody have a really good week. I'm off this week, and I'm gonna enjoy my time reading.